أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطل وارزقنا اجتنابه. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت التواب. اللهم صل وسلم على محمد. السلام عليكم. Thank you all for coming. Today we are continuing our discussion on the 17th word. And I'm expecting that we will, or we're approaching the end. I'm not going to say we're going to finish the discussion. I'm not going to make promises, but we're approaching the end of it. Again, for the past few weeks, we have been looking closely at the verse that says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, say, if you do love God, follow me, God will love you. And so far, the author has been showing us the relationship between art, messengership, and the maker. And we talked about how man is the conscious fruit of the tree or of the creation. And today we will talk about how do these two things come together. The maker, the art, and then basically man, or more specifically, worship. Okay, I will start reading. Now, two signboards, two spheres appear. One is a magnificent, well-ordered sphere of lordship, and exquisitely, please help me pronounce this word, exquisitely fashioned, bejeweled signboard of art. As you can see, the well-ordered sphere of lordship is numbered 1A, and the signboard of art is 1B. So let's think of this as like the first, or the first category we're talking about. And then the other is an enlightened and illumined sphere of worship and broad and comprehensive signboard of thought and reflection, admiration, thanks, and belief. The second sphere acts with all its strength in the name of the first sphere. And as you can see, sphere of worship is numbered 2A, while thought and reflection, admiration, thanks, and belief is numbered 2B. Okay. The floor is yours, Brother Ali, if you want to reflect on this, or if anybody has any questions before we start reflecting.
If there is no one, because I numbered them, so I am responsible for the numbers. I feel that. Now, 1A and 1B. I think we should start from 1A and 1B. Two signboards. What does it mean, two signboards? It is, of course, a metaphorical way of speaking. Of course, these are all the figures of speeches. So, on one side, something is going on, And on the other side, just counterparting, but on the opposite directions, another thing is expected to go on. Well-ordered sphere of lordship, 1A, it means 1A. We see that we are in an exhibition hall. There, some sort of qualities are manifesting on the exhibition hall. The universe is an exhibition hall, but there is a demonstration there. So somebody is really demonstrating his quality of art, which is lordship. It means I am the owner of the art of this exhibition hall. It is presenting. So exquisitely fashioned and bejeweled, everything is decorated, everything is modeled, fashioned in an interesting way that nothing is like the other. Every piece of art is different. But on the other hand, signboard of art. The other is an enlightened and illumined. What I understood from here, 1B, signboard art, which is human, which represents here as a human quality, human beings. Why? Because enlightened and illumined human beings are given the ability to appreciate what is going on in this, as the author says, well-ordered sphere of lordship. It means really human beings come into this universe and observe the universe, and they understand and they have the quality to appreciate the quality of the art of course, the universe, existence. They are opposite to each other. One of them is the source of the existence of the exhibition hall, all the artful creatures. The other one is the being in the exhibition hall, in the universe, who has the qualities, given the qualities to appreciate the quality of this art and responded back. This is one aspect of the matter. Now, let's come to the other side. 2A, sphere of worship. It means a sphere of worship you are expected to come into this exquisite exhibition hall. Everything is really peerless. No one can ever do this kind of demonstration of an exhibition hall and artful pieces. Nothing in the exhibition hall. There must be an artist, and of course, this artist is demonstrating it in front of the people, human beings who have the quality to appreciate this art, and expecting that they will not destroy the exhibition hall, they will not treat the piece of art as a, let's say, tissue. Let's say the piece of art manifesting on a paper, rather than peerless art is manifested there. This person is taking the paper and using it as a tissue to clean his nose. That is what the materialist people do. It has no value. It is just a matter. So interesting. It seems to be not related to our life, but it is directly related to our life, this reality, sphere of worship. It's expecting that, look, this is beautiful, come and benefit from it, use it, entertain, enjoy it. Why shouldn't you? Because you have the quality to appreciate it. So the other one is, of course, this is the worship, as if there is a mosque here, a masjid or prayer room, and a person comes in the prayer room and uses this as a hotel, not really worshiping in it as the purpose of the prayer room is made. It is not a hotel. Or some people say it is worthless. It is just an ordinary house. No value at all. That is why the universe is a sphere of worship. This exhibition of the universe is a sphere of worship. Now, the other one is comprehensive signboard. It is really huge universe. Endless beautiful things are demonstrated there. The second one, 2B, is the signboard of, as it is described in the text, reflection, admiration, thanks, and belief. Now, what is expected here in the sphere of worship, in the universe, what is expected of human beings to think about it? How wonderful things are demonstrated. The jewelries are demonstrated here. Reflect on them. Are they meaningless? Are they worthless? Or I should really entertain them through my feelings, through my tongue, appreciate the taste, nose, appreciate the smell, eyes, appreciate the beauty, and mind, appreciate the quality of what is going on here. So appreciation is on top of each other. So reflection, thinking, reflecting, admiration is expected from the people who human beings who are given the ability to appreciate the value of what is going on in the exhibition hall of the universe, and nothing else. Thanks. It means thanking, oh, I'm pleased. Who brought me here? It's a beautiful exhibition hall. I'm very pleased. I'm grateful. I am entertaining it. I'm eating, smelling, seeing the beauty, and benefiting from them for my body, for my spirit, for my feelings, and belief. Look, what is expected of us is very simple. We have to think what is going on. We have to reflect in the universe. What is really, what does it mean really? It must be purposeful. And what can the purpose of existence be? Admire, because it is every single being in the universe is a miraculous creation. And saying that, oh, whoever brought me here in the exhibition hall, and endowed on my existence with the qualities that I can appreciate, I can benefit, I can love, and can enjoy it. Thankful, thank you. It's a beautiful table presented to me. Benefit from it as much as eat, smell, drink, whatever you want. Think about it, and you will see the meaning in their existence. And yes, there must be this creation must be the result of a conscious being. He is entertaining me here in this universe, in this sphere of worship. So just believe, don't deny, be thankful, communicate with it, because we human beings have the ability to communicate with the owner of the exhibition hall. So the last sentence is, this second sphere acts with all its strength in the name of the first sphere. What was the first sphere? Sphere of worship, a sphere of lordship. It means art exhibition or artist demonstrating himself and letting us enjoy it, and expecting not to destroy it, not to reduce it, diminish its value to just matter. No art here, no purpose here, no meaning here. Just reduce it to nothing. That is, the second sphere acts with all its strength in the name of the first sphere. The second sphere was sphere of worship, sphere of thought, reflection, administration, admiration, thanks, and belief. So, on the one hand, there is free creation. Opposite to it, human beings are given the ability to really think. So when I am using the beauty, the benefits, the meaningful creation in order to satisfy my needs, human needs, get the message in their creation, I have to say, this is prepared for me. Acting in the name of the first sphere means I have to say, look, I ate dinner prepared by the owner of the Lord of the exhibition hall. I am enjoying my existence because it is prepared for me by the Lord of this exhibition hall, owner of the exhibition hall. Continue. So act in the name of the Lord of the exhibition hall, or it means owner of the universe. This is a beautiful, meaningful, and logical presentation of the reality of the existence. I really like it. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, the reading continues the same. Thus, it will be clearly understood how closely connected with the maker is the leader of the second sphere, the sphere of worship, which serves all the maker's art cherishing aims, and how beloved and acceptable he is in his eyes. Any questions here or reflections?
Can I say this is what I understood? Now,
Yeah, of course.
it will be clearly understood how closely connected with the maker. Now, the maker, the Lord of the exhibition hall, this Lord of the exhibition hall is really carefully watching out, connected with, it means what these creatures, human beings, are going to do, and see the best one who is doing it, the leader of the second sphere. The best one who is doing it, who is appreciating it. Everybody comes here. Let's take again, this is very essential to understand. Why do we have to believe in prophethood? And how are we going to know who the prophet, messenger of the Lord of the exhibition hall is? Let's see. That is why this section we have been studying deeply as much as possible, establishes the foundation of belief in the messengership. Why do we believe that there must be a prophet? How do we understand? This simple way of explaining it through examples makes it clear. Why do we have to look for the best art appreciating person? Let me remember the word for, the wine producers. They know that there are some people who have developed their taste of different wines. Those people, they are called connoisseurs or something. If somebody knows the name.
Connoisseurs. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, these people, when they pass a judgment, the producer of the wine takes notice of this person. I've never eaten or drunk wine in my life. I've never tasted at all. If I say, by looking at the wine like this, this is colored water, do you think the wine producer minds about it? Well, this person is worthless, doesn't understand anything. So I don't take notice of what he says. But if a connoisseur declares that this production is the best production I have ever tasted, do you think the wine producer will quote or cite what this person, expert, said on the label of the bottle of the wine? But look, this man said this, in quote unquote, this is what he said. Everybody understands that, oh, this must be the best wine, man, because the most developed, improved sense of taste that these people appreciated it. So producer is very much closely connected with the maker, is the leader of the second sphere. It means the leader of the connoisseurs. What does he say? How does he appreciate it? If he also couldn't appreciate, if it if he didn't appreciate it, he will say, look, the producer wouldn't speak to me. The producer wouldn't speak to me. Why? Whatever I say is worthless. But of course he will say, call him, look, be careful. This wine is 200, 300 years old wine. I don't know. That's what they say. The longer they stay, the better taste they get. I don't understand, but those people understand it. So he is very much in contact with this person. The producer will teach him the qualities and ask him to appreciate it. So it is the connection is interested in the leader of the appreciating people, human beings. The leader of the second sphere of worship, sphere of thinking, sphere of admiration, reflection, thinking. That's what we are expected to do in this world. Reflect on the creation, appreciate it, and be thankful, be respectful, and act in his name, saying that, look, this wine producer has produced this wine for us freely, and we are entertaining it and learning how best quality they are from those experts. That is why experts' ideas, understanding, capacity is much, it is concerned with much interest in the eye of the wine producer. If I could really explain it, that is what we are expected to do, to follow the expert who will appreciate the best, in the best way, the quality of the arts manifested in the art exhibition hall. Did I get, did I cross to what I mean? I mean, is it understandable what I say?
Oh, very clear. Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. The analogy was very helpful too. Thanks. All right. The following and last paragraph says,
Now, excuse me. This
oh,
one is
sure.
also, this one, which serves all the makers' art-cherishing aims.
Oh,
This leader or expert, what is he is serving the purpose of the wine producer, purpose of the owner, maker, preparer, lord of the exhibition hall. So he's very much interested in these experts. So, and how beloved and acceptable he is in his eyes. These leaders are very precious in the eye of the owner of this universe. There must be such people. Otherwise, the wine producer will produce ordinary wine, middle quality wine, and the best quality wine, and let's say present it to me. It will be the same for me, three of them. It is worthless to make the universe in the best form. Why? I am just saying, oh, these are just matter. And I will insult the owner of the exhibition hall of the universe. But he will be very much concerned with the idea or responding back his best qualities, appreciating it, the leader of this experts. So in his eyes, they are very precious. The experts are very precious. So there must be such people appointed, prepared, given the qualities to be in this position, so the other people will follow them, take their advices. These are the prophets. This understanding is necessary in order to appreciate the value of this universe, appreciate the intention of the owner of this universe. And human beings are have various qualities, degrees of qualities. Of course, the universe is prepared in order to satisfy the expert of the artists, or not expert of appreciating the art, and saying that, okay, for example, oh, the expert is saying now, oh, maker of this wine, you made this in the best way in order to demonstrate your quality of producing the wine. Don't say the example of wine is haram, inshallah. That is just an example. And I don't know the other. There are, for example, one day I was passing in New York in a quarter, Astoria in New York area, and I saw people are queuing in front of a restaurant. There were other restaurants. There were a few people having their dinner in the evening. But on this particular restaurant, they were queuing, waiting for some people to come out so that they will get in. There are some bars bringing the best, or inviting the best musicians, famous musicians. So people in Manhattan, I see that people are queuing in front of the bar. So somebody will get out and they will get in and enjoy the music demonstration there. Now, I said, why? I mean, I didn't know, because I'm not in this field. So I didn't know. Later on, I asked people living there, why do these people wait in the line, although there are other restaurants? He said, there are some secret experts of dishes, food. They come there and eat in a restaurant and appreciate the quality of the food there, whether it is good or not. This restaurant was really visited by one of these experts, food experts, taste experts, whoever they are, and they really liked it. And they announced in their own media, this restaurant is exquisite food they are presenting. Wow, people run there. As if, take this example, appreciating the universe, creation, the qualities of the Lord of the universe. These people are needed. If I go and have the dinner in this restaurant and any other ordinary restaurant, I will appreciate only the one who gives me more food, not the quality. quantity is my interest because I don't really understand this food is better than this one. This is delicious. It's not my area. So I cannot be an expert on food. It means no one can appoint me as a prophet because I haven't developed this quality, appreciating the qualities of the universe. So that being thankful and worshiping, it means really believing and confirming, keeping in contact, saying that this is what you did, this is what you did. What the believers are expected, just appreciate the quality of the maker of the universe and use it in his name. Don't say it has no honor. Use it in his name, and after benefiting from it, thank him. Thank you. I really enjoyed the dinner. Free dinner in the universe. Everything is prepared, cooked, packed, everything beautifully designed and presented to us. Who doesn't enjoy it? But the best ones, I have to follow how to appreciate the beauty. That's why I need a leader. I need an expert who does this job so that I will follow his advice and go and wait in the line to taste as well. It means benefit from the message of these experts. Beautiful way of understanding that the prophets are really needed. Prophets are really needed. Not because we are Muslims, Christians, Jesus is the best, Muhammad is the best. These have no value, these claims. Know what you are doing. Why is the best? Have you followed this path and make the distinction between ordinary restaurant, ordinary wine, and the best wine, the best way of understanding the exhibition hall? That is our duty. So that we have to look for what the experts said about it. So how can I really appreciate his advice and practice it? Beautiful way of understanding the necessity of the prophets, messengers appointed by God and taken seriously by God. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. The last paragraph says, is it at all reasonable to accept that the munificent fashioner of these fine creatures who so loves his art and even takes into consideration all the tastes of the mouth, would remain indifferent towards his most beautiful creature, who, in a clamor of admiration and appreciation, which makes the throne and earth reverberate, and in a litany of thanks, supplication of thanks and exaltation, which brings to ecstasy the land and the sea, is worshipfully turned towards him. Oh, it's a very long sentence. Would he not speak with him and want to make him his messenger and wish his commendable conduct to pass to others? It is possible that he would not speak with him and not make him his messenger? By no means. Okay.
Let's you make your comment now. I think the case is clear now, and also the sign is there. Fashioner of these creatures. Do you think this fashioner, the creator, the Lord of this universe, would remain indifferent towards his most beautiful creature? It means the expert who appreciates the quality. Do you think he would not really take care that whatever these people do here in this world, doesn't matter whether they eat or not? Do you think he will be really indifferent or careless about the people who come and watch the art this demonstration in the exhibition hall? And people come in, but one person who really appreciates it and communicates with the owner of the art, and look, you demonstrated this quality here. That's what the Quran is doing. That is the Rabbul Alameen, the Lord of the universe, created everything in such a beautiful way, most meaningful way, purposeful way, and trying to entertain you, all the visitors in the universe, human beings on the earth. And he will say, hey, people, come here, come. I am the owner of this universe, all the people in the exhibition hall. This man appreciates best my art. So listen to him, what he says. Accordingly, watch or entertain, benefit from my artful pieces demonstrated in this universe. He will say, listen to him, because he is the artist. So he will employ somebody from the visitors to lead them, to teach them how to appreciate the art in the exhibition hall. So he will say, teach them so that they will understand. Now, of course, the artist, in our example, the creator of the universe. Creator of the universe is an absolute being. He can only, he does only educate, prepare, and send to human beings to teach them how these pieces of art in the exhibition hall should be appreciated, used, benefited from. He is interested in this guy. And he will say, teach them, and accordingly, if someone appreciates the quality of the art, I have to speak with an figurative way now. Out of 2%, okay, this person deserves 2% quality of food, wine, or art, our examples. This person, another person appreciated it, let's say 80%. I will really give the best wine, best food, best pieces of art to this person as much as he can appreciate it. For example, if somebody makes a beautiful, tasty food to me, but gives me a little bit, just there is no giving a little bit in the universe. Everything is generously giving. But examples, I say, oh, this food is not good without even tasting it. Why? It doesn't feel me. It is not longer it is not much enough. Why? I need more, rather than the quality of the food. It means numerically, quantitatively, I am appreciating the food. not qualitatively, qualitatively. And I would say this person gave him more and he wouldn't appreciate it anyway. But second time, he doesn't deserve the taste of food. Next time, don't give him a taste of food. Give him an ordinary food because he deserves this one. He can appreciate the quality of the food only this much. So that needs second creation. In this creation, everybody is equally treated, full of oranges, bananas, whatever you call the qualities you see there. If a person who doesn't appreciate the value of the beauty of the forest, for example, animal kingdom, for example, he goes to the forest and looks at the same forest, says that, oh, these are naturally developed. No art, no purpose, no meaning. And another person comes and admires the beauty of decorations on the leaves and appearances, and also how useful they are, meaningful they are, and thank you, owner of the forest. They go there, they are treated equally. But one of them really appreciated, the other one reduced it to nothing. Now, are they going to be infinitely treated in this way? No. The one didn't appreciate, doesn't deserve it. Again, next creation is necessary. And then in the next creation, definitely the creator will say, you didn't deserve the qualitative food or qualitative or the best quality wine, best quality art. That is what you deserve. How much you developed your abilities. I will treat you accordingly. And those people who appreciate it best, they will say, okay, you really appreciated it. I give the simple example of the laptop. Let's say a young man is using the laptop and his father buys, or the engineer of the laptop gives him the best laptop. There are two options. One person like me uses the laptop only email and a few things. Email, mostly I use it email and writing some Word program in the writing like a paper and typewriter, using it as a paper and typewriter at the same time. Rather than using the pen or pencil, I am using the keyboard. That's it. The engineer comes, this man is benefiting from the laptop, only 1%. Second time, do you think the engineer is going to give me the best capacity laptop, or as much as I benefited from it? If I didn't benefit at all, I looked at the laptop and said, oh, I don't know, what is that? Meaningless thing. Let me put my typical example is this. My coffee cup on it, it seems to be smooth. So it can stay there safe. Do you think the engineer is going to give him another laptop, using it as a table, coffee table? That is hell. Nothing, no laptop. The one who benefited from it fully, the prophetic examples, experts are this, fully knows every details in it. How do you think the next time the engineer will treat this person. Look, I gave him, he appreciated all the qualities I decorated or I designed this laptop to the full. Let me give him more. That's why the Quran describes hell is what human beings deserve. Paradise is multiplied times better than what an appreciating person deserves. Why? That is human sense understands that. That's how we are created to appreciate the end of this life here in this world, and in the next creation, everybody will be deserved treated according to how they deserve. The worst ones, not appreciated at all, will be treated equally. No laptop. Go. And the best ones, or I mean, you can put all the degrees in between, best ones will be treated more than what they deserve. That makes sense to me, that the Quran keeps saying paradise is paradise, much more full of my mercy. But hell is exactly what you deserve, nothing more, nothing less. That is why we have to look for the best instructor, best teacher, how to use this laptop in the fullest capacity and appreciate it. Come back to our previous examples, how to appreciate the best taste of food, best taste of wine, and best taste of art exhibited in this world. These are just the examples we used during this discussion today. So this said, would he, the Lord of the owner of the universe, not speak with this person who is the expert of art, expert of food, all we use, and want to make him his messenger, teacher? Go and teach people. This is the best food, how they can understand and make the distinction between best tasteful food and not. And wish his commendable conduct to pass to others, so that everybody will appreciate the best food, so the restaurant owner or the cook will produce the best quality of food for them because they appreciate it. Of course, he would like it, because look at the universe. We are freely using it, and billions times more than what we need is presented to us. So generous. His power, his knowledge, his wisdom, his mercy is infinite. That is what we are experiencing here. Why he wouldn't like to give those people who appreciated his food even better food? He is the infinitely best qualified cook or wine producer or exhibition artist of the exhibition hall. Of course, he would be very much concerned with these people who really appreciated it, and as their appreciation needs to be appreciated by the creator as well, by the owner as well, Lord of the universe as well. That is why first we need the best teacher to teach us how to benefit from the creation. And also we need another existence, so that our feelings, which have no limitless satisfaction, our feelings are expecting, he will satisfy it. So the prophethood is necessary, next creation is necessary. That's how I understood from the piece we have read today so far. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, does anybody have any questions or reflections? Okay, or you can simply share your understanding if you'd like. Okay. All right, so the surah ends with 2 verses. Let me read them. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Sure, the religion, the religion before God is Islam. This is from chapter 3, verse number 19. And the other verse is Muhammad is the messenger of God. Chapter 48, verse number 29. All right. I guess we can end here.
So do you think you may make a comment why the author quoted these 2 verses here?
Oh, sure, if you have something to say.
Anybody else? I would love to hear other people's opinions. If not, I will continue rather than waiting. Sure, the religion before God is Islam. It is interesting. We have to talk about this kind of matters seriously, really. The Quran says, I am the word of God, speech of the creator of the universe. I don't know. It says, definitely, surely, the religion before God is Islam. Submission, worship, reflection, thought, admiration. That's what we read. And acting in the name of the owner of the universe. This is what God gave me. This sense in my being is what the owner of the universe gave me, the creator of me has given me. This is just what we have to do, worship. So Quran says this, Islam. Islam is the religion before God. Of course, we say, look, you say, I am the creator of the universe, and I am telling you that Islam is the best. We say, come on, you are just self-blame. Islam is the best. The prophet I sent, and he's presenting to you what I want from you is the best. Come on. Self-claim, as if saying that I am the best professor. Sorry, I am the owner of this school or this class, the teacher of this class, and I am the best professor. The students say, come on, man, you are just claiming yourself. Of course, after reading all this text and remembering the reasoning there, and if we understood it, it really makes sense that what Quran presents to us, I am the speech of the creator, and I am telling you Islam is the best for you. After examining the universe, I say, this sentence in the Quran must be correct. Why? Because I have seen the evaluation of the universe, appreciation of the creation, therefore the creator is in the best way presented in Islam in this book. I confirm you, Otherwise, before going through all these stages of examinations, questions, saying that Quran says Islam is the best religion in the eye of God, so I am a Muslim, so I must be on the right way. This is just self-claim. Do you have the evidence? No. Your self-claim has no value. We have to confirm it. We have to have the experience behind it. And they said, really, what Quran is teaching me is the best. So the second verse narrated here, Muhammad is the messenger of God. Look again, I am self-claiming, as if the speaker in the universe is claiming that Muhammad is the messenger of God. Of course, I have to confirm this. I have to say, who's Muhammad? Is the one who's teaching Islam. What is Islam? It is the idea, understanding, described, explained in the Quran. And study the Quran, see what it says, and apply it to the universe. If you can confirm it, the Quran's explanation of the universe, the meaning of the universe, the quality of the creator of the universe. If it is the best one, I would say, really, Muhammad is the messenger of God. He is educated, he is prepared, and he is presented by the creator of the universe to humankind and asked, the creator is asking, follow this person. You will appreciate the universe is the best way. And I did, and I am, in my eyes now, everything in the universe is meaningful, purposeful, in my eyes now. So this person who brought this message to me must be the employed person to be the teacher, expert on appreciating the universe. Come to the verse, read it now. Muhammad is the messenger of God. Yeah, he must be the one who is appointed as a teacher, because his message is the expert in appreciating the universe and the meaning of the universe. So we can confirm the verse now, after going through these stages, evidence. Without evidence, these verses seem to be self-claim. If someone doesn't go through these evidences, examining it, and saying that the Quran says Muhammad is the messenger of God, so I follow Quran. And why? Because it is my religion. It says Muhammad is the messenger of God. You see, God is saying that Muhammad is the messenger of God. I am right. With no evidence, self-claim, which is worthless. We have to be very careful how to read the Quran. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you everyone. اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاكم الله خيرا. الحمد لله.
Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah khairan.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
continue, Radva, finish these changes, get ready for the next week.
Yeah, what's gonna happen next week?
Okay, part 8. Yep. Okay, I finish this one and inshallah we will speak
Okay.
about it. All right. I think you have done it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Leave it there. Yeah. Okay. So do you understand now the 19th word?
Did you end the live stream?